Gorgeous. Hi girls, hope you're all good. Look at that hair. Haven't washed it, but it doesn't matter because we are going to get sweaty today. We are going to do legs. This is new. There's some new variations in here as well. It is one of my favorite sets, leg sets. We're going to do 2 sets. You can have, let me just check actually. I haven't got this one. No, you don't need incline. No, you need a wall. I knew it was something. So you need a wall because we're going to do a wall sit, which is basically holding a squat. You can hold a squat if you haven't got a sturdy wall. I'm sure you've all got a wall space. On the wall sit, make sure that your knees are directly over your ankles, shoulders over your hips, shoulders pinned to the wall, holding tight. So girls, you need your dumbbells, your mat, some water, good vibes. If you have a resistance band like this, you can pop that on after the ab section. So I'll tell you when to put that on. You can put that on and you put it just over your knees like so, but no pressure. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter. All it does, 2 things, it adds resistance, so it makes it a little bit harder. It's also really good for alignment as well. It really sort of helps you stay in line and not rock those knees in. So I do like a resistance band, really cheap from the big online shop, beginning with A. Girls, I really need to do this. I'm really, really looking forward to doing this one. A little bit stressed. I've got a lot on my shoulders. I have no shame in ever saying that because we are all human, and when it is a lot to handle, that's not your fault, is it? But one thing we know that does help is exercising. So I'm going to do this with you girls. De-stress. If you're with me and you just need to shake it off, I feel ya. Let's do this together. Let's feel good, and yeah, let's get going. Okay. So you know me, boring warm up, but we have to do it. Take your arms out. Pull out those hips. Drag the arms back. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1. And good. 4, 3, 2. Slide each over. And the other way. And again, girls. Reach. Other side. Good. Take your arms in front. Roll the shoulders out. Good. Take your arms behind chest. Good. Into shoulder. Rolling up and down. Let's go. Up, roll. In your own time. Stretch out those hammies. Okay, wherever you are, take your arms to the side, opposite reach. If you need soft knees, that's fine. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to center. And roll up. Good. Bring your feet in, stand on the ankles. And the other one. That's super. Okay. Ooh, pushing to the heel. Take the arm across. Stay there. Put the hair up. And the other way. Other one. Other leg. Other way. That will do. Okay. Come to the wall. One stretch. I just want to get going. Okay. Sit. Stretch out the IT. Come on. Okay, and swap legs. Good. Pop that foot on the knee and sit. Okay. Good. 3, 2, 1. Just a lateral lunge and then a lunge. Bottom back. Get into that groin. Over the front foot. Good. And the other way. Lats first. Good. Well done. And to finish, front lunge. Awesome, girls. Just tackle the hips actually, and then shake it out. Woo. Okay. Just whilst I remember remember whilst I'm here, so this little cabinet's quite a nice height, or a sofa. This lunge here to get your inner thigh, your groin, which you should always do gently. So it's not really a movement you do so much. So your legs can go, whoa, when you do that stretch. So just gently ease in. But if you put your foot on a cabinet or a sofa or a gym bench, face your hips forward, so completely parallel, bum back, and then just gently pull away from there. You've got a wide stance, so you'll sort of be doing that anyway. You really get it deeper into the inner thighs. It's a really good one. But just like I said, do it gently. Slowly, ease in, really gets in that groin. Really, really good one, girls. Shall we get going? Make sure those ankles are warm. We are, girls, we're going straight into mountain climbers. I'm going to do them fast. We're going straight into a low plank onto your elbows, and then straight into full crunch or shallow crunch with a weight and a pullover and a hold. So have your weight ready. I'm going to grab mine now, actually. I'm only using 4 kgs today and my resistance band. If you need to go slower on the climbers, do. If you need to put your knees down on the plank, do. You know what to do, girls. Give me a shout, of course, at any point if you need to, but just make sure you're working hard for you. Down onto your mat, into mountain climbers. Okay. Shoulders over the wrists. Dig deep. Core held. It's just 30 seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those hips low. They always need to be lower than you think. Come on. Knees up. Halfway. Keep going. And up. Yes. Make sure those shoulders are right over the wrists. Up. Up. Come on. Keep those knees off if you can. Look back. High plank. Low plank and hold. Squeeze. Shoulders down, no tension. Core held. Come on, squeeze those abs in. 15 seconds. Good girls. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, and stretch out. Good. Girls, well done. Okay, onto your backs. Into a full crunch or a shallow with a pullover. The pullover element actually helps and it gives you good form. So just make sure you connect the ribs down, literally with the pullover with your lats like so. You're pulling down. I love that because then you're tucked in and not over flaring. Shallow or full, in your own time, and go. Belly button spine to bring you up always. If your feet are lifting, take it back to basics. Good form. Put your feet down or lock them under a sofa to assist you. Good girls. Keep going. And then after this, we're going to hold in a half crunch, weight optional. Halfway. Keep going. Good. Awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. You need to put your feet down. You can make sure you're curving forward so you're not arching the back. Hold. Good. Stay there. Oh, gotta turn that one off. Stay there, girls. 10, 9, unfortunately. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As it's the beginning, let's do a wee stretch. Arms behind, legs in front. Stretch and pull out your hips. Hold there. Without going into detail, there's a reason as to what I can play and what I can't play. So, into the leg section. So we're warm now. Slight glute engagement there on the bridges, certainly for the hip flexors, for the mountain climbers rather. Plank, core. Let's get going, girls. So the first thing we're going to start with is jump squats. Then we'll grab our weights. If you don't want to jump, just do stationary standing squats. The position that is right for you. Let's get going. Okay, let's go. Nice soft landing. Weight forward. Awesome. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab your weight. Just one. Or two little ones. Two little ones. Hold here. Slowly. We do curtsy, in, curtsy, and in, curtsy. Slowly soften the knees straight away. Pull up. Keep going. Oh, make sure you're going as low as you can. Push through the feet. Let's go. Good. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, is it there? 10 down this one. Okay, if you don't want to do the butt kick element, or you don't want to lunge, you can do one of the exercise you do want to do. Because 2 exercises in 1 rep. Either weights on your shoulders or 1 weight held at your chest. You do a lunge, and then you transfer forwards and you kick back. That catch your in front. So you lunge down, kick. Lunge down, kick. The kick is not high, only little, and we're not going to do as long because it's both legs. Are you ready? So we go. Lunge, kick, lunge. Kick, nice control. We've got a balancing element here. Make sure your knees in line. Keep the core held to support the back. Good girls. And swap, so it might be 5 reps each side. Let's go, soft and slow. Keep that core by your shoulders collapsing forward. They should be locked and held. You're just tilting forwards from the hips. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another tricky one. 1 weight. Turn it down so you can probably get this right. This goes. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. Deadlift usually underneath. A little bit wider because you're going to do 1 deadlift, 1 squat. It goes deadlift over, clean, squat. If I show you this way, deadlift, so I hinge in my back, up, fold into a squat. You can do it with 2 weights as well. Whichever you want to do. If you don't want to do deadlift, squats with the weights on your shoulders. Let's go. And good. I want to do both weights actually. Keep going. Obviously, when I'm doing the session, I'm doing it. I write it, so that takes time. But I don't do a rehearsal. So sometimes I'm sort of doing it thinking, actually, this feels better. Good. Through the heels. You want the traps, your shoulder blades connected throughout. No collapse on the deadlift. No collapse as you fold a bit more for the squat. Go. 15, 2, 3, 4, 5. Girls, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and waltz it. Okay, so you want to be pinned against the wall. Remember what I said in the beginning? Oh, I'm sort of blending in, but that's fine. Shoulder blades pinned. You want your hips in line with your knees. Pressure through the feet. And hold. Hold the core. Okay, try not to think about what you need to do. Just think of your body, yourself. Thank you, healthy body. Thank you for being strong. You should feel a little bit of tension in those inner thighs. Don't let yourself slip. 2 sets today. This burns. 8, 7. The rest is easy, by the way. We're lying down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, I'm actually going to do a weak quad stretch here. So, in, hold there. The rest we're lying down on the mat. Okay, delightful. And swap. Okay, so onto your mat, girls. You are very welcome. Oh my gosh, I didn't put my band on. We've got set 2. Sorry about that. If you repeat this in the future, after the abs, after you've done the crunches, pop that on. Okay, I'm going to put it on now. So if you haven't, you can put it on now for this little bit because it's tone. You want 1 dumbbell, 2 if they're really light. Actually, you can do heavy. Grab both. Like I said, don't rehearse this. Okay. Oh, look at that sun trap I'm in. Lie down on your mat and on your side with your head in your hand. Good. Get into that position. Bend your underneath leg and flex the top foot. I say flex because it stops you from opening. Doesn't matter if it's pointed, as long as you don't open. You want a nice long top leg, and you're just going to lift up and down. On the up, outer, inner on the down. Squeezing, and you want your hips stacked, so no rocking so bad on your back. Let's go, and good. Squeeze that inner thigh. Again, try not to let your mind wander, even when you're doing slower stuff, because that mind to muscle element is what helps. Honestly, it's what helps build the muscle. Watch a bodybuilder. They're not like, their mind's not wandering. They're so focused. They're probably panting. They're doing that grunting noise. But that all comes from a place of, oh, I'm attacking every rep. Might sound gross, but that is what they're doing. They're essentially just working super hard on each rep. Their reps are a lot lower than us. We do low weight and we do high rep. Something I love as a woman. I think it builds nice, lean muscle. Not too aggressive on those joints. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise. Bring your knees closer in, but keep those hips stacked. You may have heard of this. It's a clam, like a shell. What you want to do is lift from your top glute to the top leg. Your range may only be 5 inches. What you don't want to do is overdo it and therefore swing and rock. So wherever you get to that's your max, you stop there before your hip opens, if that makes sense. Keep them stacked, open, squeeze the inner thigh. So top glute, squeeze the inner thigh, and go. We've got the jump squats and climbers for the cardio. I get asked all the time what works. Honestly, as I've got older, I think as long as you're someone that moves and walks and is, really mindful of that, I'm all for the weight and tone stuff. I really, really am. I don't want to talk about myself too much because I don't know if that's if I'm a good walking advert for it. But I used to be a cardio queen. I used to run all the time. I did 8 shows a week, around 5K every single day. I'm older now, I'm 10 years older, with a baby. My body's definitely not good or as good, and not as toned, and the whole belly thing and all of that comes with age, soft size girls. However, is it much different? No. So I think it's finding what works for you. If you enjoy running and your body's great, do it. It's so good for the soul. I've been there, I know how it feels. Walking though is so underrated, especially as we get older. And that's why I'm saying that now I am older. I really want to introductors. So I'm chatting, but hopefully being informative. Top leg. I really want to work on things that are appropriate age sessions, really. And to be honest, you can be young and do all this stuff. It really works. This is your old Jane Fonda 80s aerobic stuff. And look at her. Yeah, basically, my belief through my own experience and through training, it doesn't all have to be hard cardio to get results, but you do have to work hard if you're just doing a weight set. It can't just be chatting, swinging your arms. It needs to be focused. You need to be pushing to a max. But I also believe in high rep over high weight. For us, not for someone else to get results, like someone that wants to build really big muscle. Yeah, that's just my opinion. It's all, I mean, it's so vast. There's so many things I could talk about when it comes to that. Bring your knees in. I'll put the music back up in a minute and stop talking. Into your clam. So is that top hip swinging? No, keep them stacked. Squeeze. Goes good. Really good. I mean, I can really feel this. If you are squeezing and being mindful and not listening to me chat. 2, 1. Last one to finish the set before we go back round. So you can do 1 weight or 2. We're just going to do the half bridge. So you're going to come to a full bridge. Don't over flare. Nice straight spine. and you're going to come halfway down and up. Halfway down. Don't let the knees rock. Good for alignment, strengthening, supporting those knees. And go, girls. I'm going to stop talking. Feel nice and long. Good. Well done. Awesome. Go, 15. Nearly there, so just halfway. 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, just get those legs. Release those hammies. Straight legs. Pipe. Reach over. We're going to go around one more time. And we're going from the mountain climbers and crunches. Grab some water. If band off, if you have it on. I mean, you could do it with the band on. It might wiggle around. But one weight ready for your sit-ups. We're going to go into our mountain climbers, low plank, full crunch, hold, and then we're standing up for the jump squats, the curtsies, the lunges, the kickbacks, the deadlifts, and then our lying down section. And that is it. So on the mountain climbers, give it beans because you've seen now it calms down at the end. I'm going to have a sip of water just before I go back in. I'll try not to talk as much this time. Are we ready? Round 2. Shoulders over the wrists. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull those abs in. Drop the hips. Good. Well done. 8, 7. Try and keep the knees off for your plank. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Low plank. Good. Squeeze. Feel strong. Come on. Girls, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch out. Good. Okay, onto your backs. Full crunch, then hold. Or shallow crunch. With a pullover. 3, 2, 1. Pull those ribs down. Exhale on the up. Good girls. This one's a bit longer. 15 seconds. Go slower if you can't feel it. Keep the weight out in front if you can't feel it. Just make it a little bit harder in places. Come on, girls. And hold. Shoulders down. Stay there, girls. 15. Nearly there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay. Let's go then. So, jump squats, into the weights, curtsies, lunge, kickback, deadlift, all sit. That section first. Are we ready, girls? Let's go. Nice soft landing. Smile, girls. It's just a workout. Feel strong. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, girls. Into your curtsies. Either 2 small weights on your shoulders or 1 in front like me. So nice soft melt. Take it up and in. Good. Okay, my legs are actually getting a bit shaky, which I don't usually get. Woo! So this must be hard. Okay. Yeah, it's not a sugar thing. I had a peanut butter baby just before I did this. So I thought, this is quite aggressive. Yeah, it's a real muscular burn. How are you feeling, girls? Let me know if you enjoy a certain workout. 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to leave mine here for this one. Lunging hip back slowly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and so your weight's forward, but my back or your back engaged. You don't collapse. Keep up. Just to tilt up your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your deadlift and squat. Okay, or just squat, remember. When you go double weight, you could do it single. So, deadlift over, hinge, clean, so that's your shoulders, squat, and up. Good, girls. Good, girls. Keep going halfway. Keep going. Good, 15. Nearly there. Let's do one more. 2, 1. Into your wall sit to finish this section. Okay. 30 seconds, let's go. Shoulders back, hips in line. Oh my goodness. Burn. I don't do a wall sit often because I do not like them. Ah! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Guess what I forgot again? Oh, one weight. Keep the weight here for the bridges at the end. Okay. Band. Like I said, if you haven't got one, it really doesn't matter. They're great for doing, if you are going to get one, the lying down stuff, the standing stuff. Really good. Again, that tone. Let's lie down then. Okay. So, okay. Right. Hips stacked. Are we ready? Up and down. We've had that. Okay. Up and down. Get squeezed in the thigh. Try not to let your mind wander. Squeezing. Feeling like the strong woman you are. Girls, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Knees stacked into your clams, hips stacked. Open, open, and in. Doesn't have to be that fast. Good. I didn't mean, by the way, that my body's better than when I was younger. At all. It's not. I'm just saying, I think you change, your body changes, and you have to adapt to that. And for various reasons, for hormones, for sleep, for joint issues. Yeah, I just want you to know that my belief is that it doesn't have to always be hard cardio, but you do have to move every day. You have to move because it is an energy output. That's the only way that it works. So if you do sit for work, or it's horrible and cold out and you want to sit at home, try to get out for a walk because it's big. It helps your soul as much as your body as well. And swap. Maybe it's this section that I just want to chat on. Okay, other side. And then we're into our bridges and we'll do a stretch. So top leg, hip stacked, squeezing the thigh. Yeah, I've got my foot flexed. It stops me from opening, but if you want it pointed, that's fine for a lengthen as well. I get it from that side too. Fitness food, they're so individual as well. They're so personal. That's why I'm so happy when people say they love my food plans, because I like eating like that. That's how I eat, how it works for me. It's personal there, isn't it? Everyone's got different tastes to start before you go into even the weight energy side. 3, 2, and top into climb, sorry, to finish here. So yeah, it's always about what's finding what is right for you at certain stages in your life. But this, you can't go wrong if you've got joint pains or bad knees. Clams are brilliant, abductors are brilliant. You're strengthening, supporting muscles around the knees, your inner outer thighs, your glutes. I know so many women on here will back me there, my Pilates girls. 3, 2, 1, to finish. This one is a nice squeeze, but keep the alignments, don't let the knees rock. Holding in a full bridge, feeling long in the spine, coming down, up and squeeze. This weight just makes you lengthen in the core, I find. Up we go, down and up. Keep going there, and I'll pop the music up for this last section. Okay. Good. And squeeze. Girls. Up, squeeze. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, I'm going to take my bands off so we can stretch. Okay. Lovely. Let me just get the music on. Lie back there. Sorry, it's not that one. There we go. Okay. Arms behind, legs in front. Pull out the hips. Take a deep breath in from me whilst holding the stretch. Deep breath in. And just relax. Good, and hug those knees if you're comfortable. Good, feet flat, drop your knees to the right and your arms to the left. And gently to the other side. And straighten up. Left foot on the floor, grab your right leg straight. And pop that right foot on your left knee. And swap legs. So straight leg first. Pop that foot on the opposite knee. Gorgeous, girls. Okay, gently up, but spin round into a child's pose first. So bottom on your knees, arms in front. I'll flow through this a bit quicker. Rock into a box plank, come up into a cat stretch. And curl through. Neutral spine onto your tippy toes. Make a baby downward dog, so little B, push into the heels. Bend your knees and walk through to your hands. And straighten. Chin to chest and roll up. Good, slowly up, deep breath in, roll the shoulders back, exhale. And take the arms back and stretch. Good, good, good. Ear to shoulder just tilts. And just to finish, quad stretch, because it was aggressive on those wall sits and lunges. And swap. Any questions on my waffle chat, just give me a message. Or prompt me and I'll do a post on it. Like I say, it's so vast that there's so many reasons for each argument or, experience. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I feel work. Well done, girls. Pat on the back.